ekenekwen m unu ọzọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. Asị m ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma, asịkwa m ka nke onye chiri ya zelụ. Dịka o si dị, ife wetara n'elu akwụkwọ bụ gbasịta maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya na gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị na ya n'elu akwụkwọ, onye na-afụ n'elu akwụkwọ bụ Asari Dukubo. O nwere ife okwu na nke ikpeazụ a msika nwetara unu kwunu ga ya bụ ife maka ọ bụ ngwa ikwere unu ga na-ewetara unu ya bụ daily update n'elu akwụkwọ bụ gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ and gbasịta maka okwu ọbụla efu gbasịta maka nwere onwe. Gee ya bụ ife nwere a nwere ifu n'elu akwụkwọ, ị ga-esi anyị dropụrụ anyị ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ihe ndị a niile okwu kasị dị iche iche. All right, over to you.
So in most cases, they just sell lies to the public and the public believe in them. I'm a businessman. I do legitimate business. And I don't peddle drugs. I don't constitute myself into a nuisance in my community and outside my community. I live within the bounds of morality. I set moral goals for myself and moral limits for myself because I'm a Muslim. And as a Muslim, Islam have the strictest moral law in the world today. Islam have the strictest moral commandment in the world today. And as a Muslim, it is the duty of every Muslim to be a Sharia policeman on himself. We might not all meet God's standard for us in this world. The laws of God are mostly to regulate the relationship between man and his neighbor, man and his environment. So, every human being must self-regulate himself in a way that there will be equilibrium and balance in his life. Because if you don't have that, your life will be meaningless. Your life will be chaotic. You will not have peace. You have high blood pressure. And you have a lot of health issues. All the calls, whoos, and cries about people, because I'm at peace with myself. I don't have high blood pressure. When you are doing good, people will come after you. People will call you names because you are doing well. And because you see beyond what others see. A lot of people are limited by their lust. And the greatest problem that we have among the black people, I'm sorry to say, are Igbos. These human beings think that they can go scot-free with whatever they do, whatever they say, whatever they inflict on people. They must have their way. There is Zobu life is, you know, and they're the ones who cry, wah. People do this. People hate you, people do this. So why don't you ask yourself? Why don't you ask yourself? Why do people hate us? Oh, because we are succeeding. Are you more successful than the Yorubas? Except you are in delusion and you are deceiving yourself. In Nigeria, are you more successful than the Yorubas? Count the number of billionaires. Count the big cities in Yoruba land and compare it to your states. And ask yourself, are we really more successful than the Yorubas? Look at the big commercial cities in Yoruba land. So one, as an Igbo man, one find it very difficult to reconcile that one has Igbo DNA in him, and this is how his people are. This is how his people are. I've never denied that I have Igbo DNA in me. The house I lead was founded by an Igbo man. I've always said it. But I don't envy Igbo people. I don't envy them. I will never envy them. I don't use Igbos as a standard for myself. I have nothing because they have nothing. They have no morals. They don't have morals. Ikem, Zoimena, who are the one in charge of the oil in Igbo land? The last time I checked, Iguta has oil. The last time I checked, Asa has oil. The last time I checked, all areas Delta Igbos have oil. The last time I checked, Ikwere, Eche, Oba, Igbos have oil. The last time I checked, Anambra also has oil. Who is in charge of those oil? Why are you so particular about the oil that we have in Ijo land? Why are you not talking about your own? Why are you not in charge of the oil in your land? Okwa. Why are you not in charge of the oil in Okwa? Why are you not in charge of the oil in Uguta? Why are you not in charge of the oil in Anioma, in Ndokwa? Why are you not in charge of the oil? Why are you bothered about the oil in Karawa land, the oil in this thing? For your information, there is no Hausa man that's in charge of any oil field in Karawa land. All the oil fields in Karawa land are controlled by either Kalawari people or other Southerners. I will not talk of other places. I'm talking of my place. Belema Oil is owned by 10 Jackeries. It's an Ijo man. It's a Kalawari man. And NPC is in charge of OML 18. OML 25. Nobody is in charge of it for now. Oil had been in partial control of 25. New Cross is in charge of the other OML. Sokofield, there are people, no northerner is in charge of oil in Calabar land. Any oil field in Calabar land. That's where I come from. So I do my own work. I fight for my people. So when you talk of who is in charge of this oil field, start asking yourself, who is in charge of the oil field, OML 11, that goes from this thing to Okwa? Who is in charge of it? Okwa West, Okwa East, and etc., etc. Who is in charge of it? Or who are in charge of the oil field in Oaza, in Oguta, and all this way? Who are the people in charge of it? Who has those oil licenses in Igbo land? Before you start to talk without knowledge, you do nothing. Everything about your life is cheating. Everything about your life is cheating. You continue to make noise and make life difficult for other people. I traveled with an Igbo man to China. And look at what he said. This Igbo man was telling me that he was in South Africa. You people came to South Africa. You spoiled the place. He left South Africa and came to China. And you people are in China. There are so many Igbo people who are enduring. Good and nice Igbo people who are enduring because of this lousiness of you people. The 419, the corruption, anything goes of you people. He met me and said, my brother. And then he's in China. You people have come again. You have come again. You are spoiling business for good people. You are spoiling. If you lie, believe the truth. If you lie, don't believe it. You are spoiling business for good people. There are good, hard-working Igbos. My great ancestor, Idiaba, left his place, came to Kalawari in the 18th century and was successful, honestly. And he has imbibed that honesty in me. And as the head of his house today, I work honestly. I go all over the world. I am one of the most traveled men on the surface of the earth. This is my 77th country that I have traveled to. I travel always. Because I go and see what is happening in other realms. I see what we cannot achieve. And I try to bring it to my community, replicate it in my community. And God has blessed me immensely. But for every little thing I do, God turns it into diamond. It is not, how will I hate Igbos? But I must tell you the truth. If you are the bad Igbo man, I hate you. There's nothing you can do about it. You are the bad Igbo man, I hate you. You bring a thief, a criminal like Obi, I hate him because I know he's 419. I know he's a criminal. So I will not support him. If you, Osha, wherever Nnamdi Kanu comes, I will fight. I told him I will smoke him out. This is not government. See, I say things before they happen. I say things before they happen. I did not. For over 2 years, I haunted him. I told him, I said, I will haunt you. I will smoke you out. I told him 2 years before his arrest that is what I'm going to do to him. And it happened to him. He's crying, bah, 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 bah. He's denying you people. I don't go and hide and do things. I tell you in advance what I'm going to do to you. Because I know by the grace of God, I'm capable of doing it to you. So stay off my lane. Day a day, make a day my day. Nobody will worry nobody. I will not worry you. You too should not worry me. But as long as you take it upon yourself to enter my lane, to worry me, you go carry termite wood, they go house. Because I'm going to worry you. Going to worry real big. Real hard. I made Diabali. You know Diabali? That small, tiny, between dog and cat, animal, that in the night that prey on other animals in the night. Serve it. I'm going to prey on you. And I'm going to get you. There's no doubt about that. I tell you, you don't know my name. Sinya Tolu, Legibogele Bonengi, Boli Abere, Njibrobro Kasaborwa. I am the man of my name. We're here. And every honest Igbo man you meet, they can't say it openly like I am saying it. But they complain. If you go to Europe, they complain. I have never been to United States of America, so I don't know. I've been to virtually every country in Europe. Virtually every country in Europe, I've been there. I've been to virtually every country in West Africa. I've been to virtually every country in East Africa. I've been to Morocco, I've been to Egypt. I just flew past Egypt. I transited from Egypt. I've been to Libya, in North Africa. 77 countries. Every country you go to where there are Igbos, the honest Igbos are complaining about their fellow Igbos. I have no business coming to America. I don't have any business in America. I don't even allow my family members to go to America. My son is a very good basketball player. There have been several opportunities in America, and I have refused him to go there. I prefer to take him elsewhere.
And by that only nenu kunisne sore ni eneme. Niru akwụkwọ. dịka iso wee gee ya bụ ife ịnụrụ ihe The Ballon The Gentle Lion kwugasịrị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke tata anụ. Ọzọ dịka ibe ya bụ ka efi nwere ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile o kwugasịrị n'iru akwụkwọ. Ife o kwuru riri nne, o kwuru ya dịka o si dị, ka efi nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife a. Drop ya on the comment section below. Chetakwa na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si were wetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ na ụmụnne m, gwa nke emesịa.